So the government have given the game away. They could have sorted out the housing crisis, but they didn't have the political will. I mean, last night the government called a special meeting of developers and other vested interests to discuss how to hand over vacant homes and make them fit for habitation for Ukrainians that are fleeing from war. Now, of course we should help Ukrainian people, but the government said for years and years and years that you can't solve a housing crisis overnight. And then what do? They suddenly find the ability to open up vacant homes. In the news this morning they're saying, 500 vacant homes will be immediately worked on. But where were the emergency meetings? Where was the opening up of vacant homes 6 months ago, or a year ago, or 2 years ago? Think of all the needless pain and suffering that so many families have been put through with evictions and homelessness, hostels and hubs. There's 10,000 people right now in this country still homeless, still waiting for somewhere to live. But socialists like myself have pointed out for a long time that with tens of thousands of empty properties across this country, they could have begun the process of housing people a long time ago. But guess what? They want to pass off profiteering by landlords, developers and vulture funds as economic activity and then present it to us as some kind of recovery. And that's the secret. 1/3 of all TDs in Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael are landlords, and so they didn't want to build public housing. They didn't want to solve the housing crisis because big Canadian vultures like Iris Ria would be on the phone to him going, "Oh Jesus, you're building public housing. Oh, that hits our profits, lads." And so I say, great, yous are housing the Ukrainians, but now you've no excuse for denying the rest of us housing.